got that check to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Brando Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light.
What? It's right there. People.
LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. What you look like? Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a.
And then if you text.
I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be out. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top.
Okay, my mic works.
Ain't no happy belated, I'm counting the guap. Who gave you voice? Who told you your thoughts call? GPS straight to the money.
Are you ready?
I put my big homie up.
Should we do a season smash? That was me. Hey, text me, you're on. Comment Madden if you're on.
I want that car. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Brando Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Right from the city that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones who don't like.
Hopefully. Oh yeah, I should get that.
Bank account looking like
Yeah. Alright, by the way, we're only gonna do one game, right? Well, it depends. You have to leave in like an hour. Why is it going so fast? Alright, Buster Man. Maybe he went to his cubing.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both
Let's go.
teams.
I do have a camera, by the way, but I'm not going to use it for this video.
Game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Just do an update video on yours. Crap.
On first down, Mahomes.
Let's go!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the full Marcus Peters.
Yep.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception, I have to believe.
Here's Michael Vick. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
We're only going to do one game.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it.
I got to pick first play of the whole game.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense.
We just did a live update. If you...
On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Chicago.
No one's
Michael Vick.
You play second guard, right? Like we did last time, remember? Oh, let's go. Let's go!
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
So if you're watching this after, well...
Crosby on now to kick it away.
It's because my game glitched so hard. So if you're watching it later, watch all the other games and subscribe to Carter Griffith.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, it's on. Yeah, hit up me, though. And just hit up both of us, please.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left.
It's not me.
No.
It's all good, it's all good.
And he'll work it across
Patty Mahomes pretty good, I gotta say that. Come on, Buster, you gotta have
drive 17 yards and a first down.
Man.
On any given pass play, you never
Maybe he's
know
on his
exactly
other
where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here we go now.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right.
What?
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Yeah.
They brought the blitz that time. And
I'm just gonna mute my mic until somebody joins. So yeah.
It on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. For Clark again, and this time he's got him. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Tyreek Hill, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Able to slither by. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right 20. Eagle.
First down, Vic. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there at 22. From the red zone now, Vic. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jameis Olawale. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jameis Olawale, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are in for 6. And he'll bang that one through. Crosby on now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward?
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
By 90, by 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down.
By 90, by 20. By 50.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Quick slant caught by Moore. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. DJ Moore, 26 yards. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Elliott now to add the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. This is Cohen on the toss, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This 2nd quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Danny. Trevathan. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
White 20. White 20.
They'll start with a give to Cohen. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Off the toss, Cohen. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
190. Check. Scat. Eagle. On.
Throwing, Vick. A little juke, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Hey, let's go! Alpha. Paper.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides.
Wait 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease. And
he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Dontari Poe with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Eagle 44. Double.
Play action now, Vick. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And there's the first carry of the game from Barry Sanders. His burst, his bounce, absolutely iconic. That guy moves in directions most people aren't able to do.
Career rushing yards are crazy, over 15,000, and the only player with 5 1,500-yard seasons. Just incredible. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On the carry, here's Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put
the Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes steps away. Now he'll turn and throw deep back. And got his man. Complete. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Here we go now.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now it's Mahomes again. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Going to drop this off to McCoy. Complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. J.J. Watt in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Left, ready, blue 45, blue 45.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the